back to Act a Fool Podcast. This is a new episode. Once again, I'm back with your boy. You already know his name, Josh. And we got two new guests.
Amira. I live in LA and I do things that are cool. I don't get paid for the things yet, but I will one day. So.
What are the things that you do?
I write, getting back into acting. I model.
You write, you model, you act.
Yes.
Okay.
As of now, as of 2022, it may change. It's gonna change in like the next couple months because I feel like I do.
What are you gonna change it to?
I don't know. Whatever I want it to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Manifest.
Exactly.
Manifest. You know, the moons and the stars and the galaxy.
All that
those
jazz,
things.
you know.
And Miss.
I'm Michelle. I also live in LA. I feel like I do cool things. I get paid for my cool things though, like my job.
Shout out
I work
to
in
you.
PR. Yeah, they're not as cool as your things.
Okay.
But yeah. So that's it.
Okay. All right, cool. Where you from?
I am from Long Beach and Fresno.
Long Beach and Fresno. And Amira, you are from
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Okay.
Tennessee.
From the South.
Yeah.
You're the only person I know from Tennessee, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. You're
So I'm the only
person.
10 you see.
And
That was, yeah.
Okay, the only 10 I see. That's a new one, by the way. I never heard that
You never
one.
heard that joke?
Nah, hell
That
no.
is
You never heard that?
I never.
that
I
is the
promise you, I
dad
never
joke
heard
of
that.
dad
Nah.
jokes.
No,
No
you're
way.
bullshitting right
No
now.
I
way.
swear. I swear I never heard that before. I swear. I mean,
It's like,
First
correct me
of
if I'm
all-
wrong. It's like, are you from
Tennessee.
Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Yeah.
You've never heard that?
nah.
that's a lie.
I swear.
No
So
way.
you've
I'm
never,
bullshit for
I mean, I
pride
guess,
sometimes, you know?
There's
Nah,
no
I'm
way.
not
you-
bullshit. I promise.
Okay.
You.
but you used to live in Atlanta though.
What up with me?
Like people from Tennessee. Tennessee is right above Georgia.
It is. But no girl say I'm the only 10 you see.
No, well.
Normally,
the
it's not the
joke-
you. It's not the you normally. It's normally like a pickup line.
Right, you say it to me.
So you would say it to her. You're the only
That
10
shit-
I
that's-
see.
Right.
You've never
shit is
Googled like
lame.
corny pickup lines or like
No,
funny
because I have
pickup
game.
lines?
Ooh.
No,
Okay.
no. I
You've
know what
never
to say.
used the
Not as a
pickup line?
10-year-old.
I know what to say. As a 10-year-old, I know what to say.
Wow.
You give a girl an album and you walk away. You don't have to say it 10 I see. You give her a song and you walk away.
I'd rather have the corny.
That's it.
I'd rather have the
I don't want no
corniness.
corny shit. Too cool for that shit. But yeah, today we're gonna do a lot of talking about relationships and dating, particular topics, by the way. So I have a list of topics to discuss, but I'm gonna allow y'all to pick the number, and then I will say what question is on that number.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
God.
Between what and what?
1 to 6.
1 and 6?
Yeah.
Shit.
3.
3? All right, cool.
Get it.
So, question number 3 is it rare to find a good man or is it rare to find a good woman? Who would like to start?
Well, I know what the Bible say. All right.
The
Since
what?
I'm from the Bible. What the Bible say, since I'm from the South. I don't know. I don't know the scripture. But I know it does say.
So you're going to say the Bible verse, but you don't know the scripture to that verse?
I think I know what it is. I don't know what it
Please.
is. I don't know what it is. I know
Josh,
the scripture though.
Brother Josh, please.
Is it the scripture that
Brother
a man finds something
He
good?
that
He that finds
findeth.
Yeah.
Findeth a good wife.
Yeah.
Findeth
Finds a good
good
thing or
thing.
something like that. I
Amen.
don't know which one that is though.
Amen.
That's a damn shame. Y'all just know the line.
I can look it up really fast.
But
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
so
didn't
like,
mean to-
no, basically, like, it's the truth. Like, okay, because think about it. Okay, I've only like, I mean, I'm a woman, so I know like it's harder to find a good man, but like once you like, you know, the saying like behind every like great man is like
A great woman?
yes, a greater woman.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Right.
It's pretty true. Barack, who's behind him,
I mean, Michelle.
MLK, who is behind him.
I mean, well, MLK cheated though, but okay, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
That's neat. That's first of all, that's
I think
hearsay.
that's like a point you're proving though.
I mean, how great is she if you cheated? But you know, we go ahead. Okay.
No, how great is he?
Exactly.
Is the question.
Ooh,
I mean,
thank you, Michelle.
I mean, he's great. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying he's not great, but I mean, you know, But please continue your point, though.
Well, basically, like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you need. Okay, yeah, good men are great, but like you need a good woman to like, ding, solidify the team. If we're thinking like traditionally, you need a good woman. You need a great woman.
So it's harder to find a great woman than it is to find a good man.
Yes.
Okay.
Even though.
Okay. 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 All right. I mean, we're all entitled to our opinions, That's fine.
Okay, because also like, I feel like a good man can be like they can really like be tarnished, but like a horrible woman, like like, and like they can't bounce back from that, but a good woman can. Like there's like a bunch
agree with
of
you on that, actually.
Okay.
I do agree with you on that.
Yes, there's like a bunch of futures out there, and like you just like getting all the futures, and then you get like that one Russell, and you're prepared for that Russell, So you like. Does that make sense?
No, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I catch on with you. Okay.
You
Okay.
All right. Okay.
You kind of winning me a little bit because I was kind of on the other side, but
Okay.
you kind of winning me just a little bit.
It's great.
Just a little bit. Okay.
What you think?
Oh, what I think?
Whoever wants to
Yeah, I think it's very hard to find a good woman, I would say. Well, you know what? No. After listening to you, I'm going to take that back. It's harder to find a good man, I would say. Because men deal with a lot when it comes to temptation.
Right.
I think a lot of guys, we grow up in certain environments, and it's very easy for us to adapt to whatever environment we grew up in, right?
But is that the same thing with women?
Yeah, but I think a lot of times women are more strong-headed.
Women are better. That's what you're trying to say.
Okay, so the question was, which one was to find a good woman, a good man? Now you're saying that women are better.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Josh, do you have anything to say about that, sir?
No, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of people that are really solid individuals that are just probably just not on the market like that. Just not even worried about that kind of shit right now. If it happens, it happens. But in terms of like going into the ocean and finding the fish that you're looking for, I don't know. Like, is it harder, good man or good woman? It might be harder to find a good man.
But like, why y'all not saying like why though? And it's like because of the temptation thing.
Well,
I wasn't
okay.
even gonna say
So, but it also depends on the woman's requirement, right? So, like, if you require a certain type of guy, that may be hard to find that particular guy.
Okay.
So, if you say I want a man that's 6'2", now you got to look for that bubble of a 6'2" guy or above. I want a man to make this amount of money.
Are you how,
I feel like that's a whole nother thing, though.
right? Because that's just like superficial stuff. Like
It is, but sometimes people categorize that, well, women will categorize that as a good man. Oh, I want a good man. Do you really want a good man, or do you want a man that fits your requirement?
Okay.
That can be categorized as your good man.
I see what you're saying.
So it all depends.
Yeah. I'm talking about just like a beneath the surface though.
Right.
What about you?
I think if they wanted to, they would. For men and women. If he's not doing what you think is what a good man would do, he doesn't want to. Like, you're not the one. And vice versa for her.
That's extremely true.
So I don't know if it's necessarily harder to find a good man or a good woman. I think you just have to find the one that wants to do it for you.
But that's kind of hard, right? Because, like, you can find somebody, but he may want to do it for you, but is he really doing it for himself as well? Because that ain't going to do nothing if I'm doing it for you. You know what I mean?
But you're doing it for you. You're doing it for her, for y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us, exactly. But if I'm doing it for you, I'm only doing it for you.
For y'all, though.
So.
Yeah, but if he wanted to, he would. If he didn't care to do it for me at all, just doesn't care.
And you're not a good man. Therefore.
And not necessarily.
You're
You're
not
not
a good man.
No, because it's not that you're not a good man, but you're not the man for her.
Right.
So, Or I know a lot of guys who are like good people, but not good boyfriends.
Right.
And they don't want to be a good boyfriend.
Great point.
They can be because you see them being great ass friends.
Right.
But then as soon as you get a relationship, it's just
They're
that's
always
it.
there's always time to get on the game, but
Is that why women be like, I don't want to mess around with this guy because he's a great friend, but I don't want to fuck it up and get in a relationship with him because he may not be a good compatibility?
I don't know if
You
it's
just might not see him like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
okay.
it's also you just don't want to lose a friend, and
Okay.
like
True.
if it gets weird or.
Yeah.
And I also think that's kind of an excuse that girls make. Like they really just don't see him like that.
Damn. Damn.
I feel like it's both though. Like, you don't want to mess with the friendship because you know, like, that it doesn't want more. You know, but you already know because I know you as a friend. Like, if I know you as a friend, and like let's say I've never like seen you with like a girlfriend, I'm like, what's gonna be like the chances that's gonna be different with me? So like, don't you want to like take that chance?
So what if he
So.
treat his girlfriend like amazing?
I've never seen it though.
You never seen a
like-
guy treat his girl good?
No, I'm saying like if he doesn't have a good example, then like why would I want to even take that risk?
Yeah,
You know.
that's true. I'd rather just not mess with friends at all. Just nah.
So just
Keep
only.
the peace. All right, cool. We're going to move on to question number 2. Pick another number between 1 and 6.
How about 2?
2? All right.
You just said too.
Oh, this is good. Why do men ghost women? AKA, how do men go from 100 to 0?
Been waiting
Start
for
it
this
now.
one.
Start it. Start it now.
I'm going to let her do it because Miss Lady.
Thought she
No,
was
no,
asking.
I'm not. That's
She's
the
asking.
question. I would love to know the answer.
there-
I don't know.
Was there a backstory to it though?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa, whoa. I think we have all experienced this. I am not asking that question from experience. I just want to know. I've heard from other people that this happens to them.
Okay. What I'm going to say is a general statement. It's not me personally. It's just stuff that men do.
Talk
So-
that shit, Thomas. Come on, go. And don't sugarcoat shit.
All right. So let's say I meet you, right? And
Why is it gotta be just?
Well, just an example.
Does it gotta be me?
Amira,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
See you too.
Let's say I met you online, right?
Okay.
And we exchanged numbers. We started talking. You have all these great qualities, right?
Thank
Everything just sounds amazing about you.
Thanks.
Then I meet you in person, right? And everything that you said may not have, like, I may not see. It may not match up. Everything you said may not match up with what I see in person.
Okay.
So if you say, "Oh, I'm a, very silly girl. I like to have fun, this and that," but then I see you in person and you look just very serious, and I'm like, "Yeah, there's no personality there. It just looks dry. I don't know if I can have fun with this person." Like your expectations are so high from speaking, and then I see you in person, the shit drops.
Okay.
My motivation now it lacks, right? So that's one way, right?
I was gonna say, because what if it's you that's not bringing it out of me, bringing out the silly or the fun?
Well, that's possible. However, are you naturally like that? Because not if you're silly, it's not much to bring that shit out.
Okay.
If you're silly, you're just gonna be that's just your
Right.
personality.
Right.
That's one way, right? But a lot of guys, man, it
What's the real way? I feel like that's like, that's
I
like
mean, it is. That-
5%.
I
the real
mean,
way?
I'm breaking it
Oh,
down.
okay, okay,
I'm breaking
okay,
it
sorry.
down.
Go
You gotta
ahead.
allow it
Go
to
ahead.
allow it to fester. Okay, there's more to it. So, try to preface my comments, but
Cause damn, what are you,
hey, man.
You trying to make it nice because
you
we're
trying to
here.
PC that
No,
shit?
Yeah, no.
We'll break it down then.
If you talk to her and she say some stupid shit, it's ghost right there. Like I'm not
what's-
joking. I'm not even joking right now. So like, if we're talking and then you do like you make too many like condescending jokes and things like that, you go, okay.
But
And
that's
then you'll
what.
never see me again. You'll
That's-
never hear from me again.
That's something for
I
you.
would
That's
not
not
say
every
that.
guy.
No, and now mind you, this is not ghosting like somebody that you're really fucking with. Are we just talking about like, is that what you were talking about? Like somebody that you're kind of like getting to know, that if you were to cut this relationship off, it would not emotionally affect you?
What if it was like months in?
Oh,
Yeah.
then that's something different.
Oh, okay,
Because I
months
wouldn't do
in.
that.
Oh, that's
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
For a second.
okay.
No,
that's a little different.
I wouldn't
Okay.
do that. I wouldn't do that. But
Months
I'm saying
in?
like we a couple of weeks in. Ghost.
Yeah, I thought we were talking
Because
about
I'm
like
not
getting to
down
know
with
each
ghosting.
other.
I'm not down with ghosting like that. Like if y'all have something established, then that's
Yeah.
whack as fuck to do that.
But people do it though.
But if you're like damn near a stranger, it's like
Okay, that I get that.
That's
I do that
different.
shit too.
About
Like
yeah.
you said, you were
That's
weird. Anyway,
yeah,
Moving
like
on.
you're weird.
Or
Like
I'm
so
just
we're not doing
bored.
that.
Yeah, I didn't
No,
know.
but for real, like y'all
could
could you could really say something, and it just be a wrap right there.
Yeah.
Or you're talking, you guys are having a nice date and everything, and then she says like one of the biggest red flags that you have, and you're like, okay, not trying to be rude, you just say okay, cool,
Yeah.
and then you like,
Yeah.
Never
'cause
why do
we're
y'all
going-
ghost? Why don't you just be like, are you ever like, yeah, I don't see this working out, or you just ghost?
What's the point of saying that?
Shit.
God damn.
No, okay. Can I say
Stupid,
something?
huh?
not when it's something, no, not when it's something like I don't want to say trivial, but when it's something that in its infancy, I don't feel the need to say that.
But what if they continue to hit you up and you just like look at it and go on about your day?
Can I?
Well,
You have that girl shaking in her boots.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry, not to be on the guy side, but sometimes it is like easier to just like cut it.
No,
Just-
I completely
just
agree
shit.
with that.
Just slice it.
But
off.
then sometimes they just don't stop.
Oh, the person don't stop contacting you?
Yeah.
But then
Women
that's on you.
typically
Wait,
do
then that's
stop
on you.
contacting you.
Because if you,
Oh,
because
I
if
guess if we're talking about women and men.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's on you then. Because if you see I'm not hitting your line back, then if you're still hitting my line,
then I need to show up to your.
why
front
would you?
door.
That's another
Wow.
red flag.
Then why would you keep hitting my line? If I'm hitting you up and you're not responding,
Right.
it's very evident that you're intentionally like doing me like that. I'm like, oh, okay. It's not even fuck you. It's just like, okay, I'm not even about to be hitting this person up. So I would.
So you're saying
What if-
men be hitting you your line up like after you just don't have interest, but they keep calling.
Yeah, sometimes.
Then yeah, they
Well, they're not-
But
yeah.
what if-
block that ass?
okay, what if like y'all are good or whatever, and then slowly like the texts start getting like your replies start getting longer and longer and longer. Like, are y'all gonna carry that out forever? Like, wait 2 days to respond, and then
so you're saying like, why
what
don't
point
guys,
are you like, look,
Yeah.
this isn't gonna work?
Look here, me personally, you probably was the best looking woman he probably ever had in his life.
We're not talking about me.
This is just an example, just in general speaking. We speak in general terms here. But yeah, most guys, like, if they continue hitting you up, like, they just desperate at that point. You know what I mean? So just block them. It's not,
No,
I mean,
But are you
Well,
saying like on the guy side?
I'm saying on the guy side,
Yeah.
like, why don't
Oh.
you just be like, instead of like you taking 4 hours to respond, like your 2 words or whatever, why you're still responding? Why don't you just say it's not gonna work?
Because you're saying like a girl would like just say, hey, this isn't working, but a guy will just like kind of let
I
it.
wouldn't say a girl would do it.
Okay. I feel like guys don't though. Guys
I feel like
will-
we all should.
Okay.
right.
Okay. I feel like guys don't just cut things off as easily as y'all say y'all do.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Listen,
Well, maybe not with
why?
me.
So why is it that women always say, "Oh, well, a guy can just move on so quick after they break up"? Because we move the fuck on. We
Wait a
don't-
minute.
We
Is it-
dwell on it
wait.
for about a week. Maybe a
But
couple
is it
days.
true that in a couple months you're sad though?
Right. I was gonna say.
Sad of what?
Jeez, you were just big player,
Nah,
huh?
no. It's not. All right. So after a couple months, like I'm sure I done
feel
had
like
some fun at that
maybe-
point. Then
maybe guys-
Hold on.
I'm kinda over
gonna
that.
have to agree with that one.
Yeah,
Nah,
guys.
hell,
guys
fool.
I ain't
wait.
gonna hold it right now, bro. I ain't gonna hold it. You be like, oh yeah, we break up and everything is amicable and or whatever, it's all good, da 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 da. And then you be sitting there like, I miss this girl. Like low key,
While
I've done
she's
that.
already
Truth
moved
comes
on.
out.
Time out.
So like,
Time out.
I feel like
Time out.
by the
You
time
can just miss her. You can move on and still miss her. Like,
Yes, within a certain time frame, but months. What am I missing at this point?
You ain't never missed anybody?
Yeah, of course. But after months, what else?
I feel
Okay,
like-
like it doesn't have to be months, but at some point, like what we're saying is right after breakup, you're all happy, doing your thing, going out, being in the streets, and then you're like, that's what they say. It's like the girls are sad at first and the guys aren't, and then it switches.
Then it
like the girls get
reverses.
over it, and then the guys are sad.
she's just saying
I'm more
we don't
sad
have
in
a
the beginning stages.
we don't have a in the
of-
beginning like right after. She's saying like there's no like grief period for us, and then the grief will eventually catch up later, type thing. You know?
Nah, guys have that grief period in the middle of fun. They still have the grief period.
They
They
just don't
do.
say anything.
Because after like the dust settles,
Yeah.
you'll sit back and be like,
Yeah.
damn, that sex was
That's true.
pointless. And then you start thinking like, damn, what am I doing with myself? But you go through that moment of fun. You only have a fun to get over the shit.
So where's
But
the
after you burn out of that for months, you'll be better at that point.
I'm moving on part that you just said?
I'm moving on
Yeah.
after months.
Okay. Well, that's fair. I
In
feel
the
like that's
beginning, you're
everybody.
still doing it, but you're hoping that either you'll feel better or she'll come back. Depends on the circumstances of how y'all broke up.
It's toxic.
Depends on how you broke up. Depends on how you broke up. But men think about this shit in the very early stages. Because guess what? Once you break up, it's not like you just delete your whole memory. Because let's say if y'all used to watch football together, guess what? You're gonna think about that as soon as the game come on. Damn, man, we used to watch the game together. Damn, she used to cook for me. Fuck, I gotta wash my clothes now. This is all beginning stages.
This
like,
is all
I
very
love hearing
fictional
this.
shit because ain't no woman watching football with your ass.
who?
What you talking about? You
you
generally
crazy.
speaking? Are you generally speaking?
Not women. Do women not get
Wait,
interest of
that's-
something that you are interested in?
A relationship is that.
Exactly. So that's what I'm talking about. A relationship.
I was kind of just joking too. Sorry. I was just joking.
This
a little
nigga,
bit.
man.
Sorry.
Man, yeah, so I think that in the beginning stages, yes, men do feel that shit, but they do stuff just to clear their mind. If they have sex with women, they doing it to clear their mind. They partying to clear your mind. After months of that shit, you get
okay.
drained and you say, you know what? Cool. I'm gonna move forward now.
Y'all hear the switch up? Because at first it was like, Miss who? Who am I
Right.
missing?
Right. Moving
There's
on.
no switch. I'm just, you said months. That's why I was like, what? Man, nah, it's different, but yeah.
Okay, I have a question to go back to what Michelle said originally. So what happens when so a guy will like do so much to like get your attention, and then y'all like got it, and then y'all like, please answer, please. I really want to know because it's just like, did you
No,
forget how
I've
you was
done
acting?
I've done this because and I know why. Now I'm gonna tell you this though.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know if
real
this is
case
your
study here.
situation. I don't know if this ever happened with you or
Okay.
you or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you this, and this is some real shit. If there's a girl that I like, I will not have sex with her because once I have sex with her,
You don't give a fuck.
and it's not even intentional.
It's called post-nut clarity. But go
It's,
ahead.
no, it's not. It's not even intentional. Like, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to fuck her the whole time. It's not even that. It just feels like, damn, we just did something that was like supposed to mean something. I just did it with this girl that I barely know,
Okay.
and I was actually genuinely trying to fuck with her, and we fucked.
Wait.
Wait, but why can't
What?
y'all have sex and then continue to
Right.
like why is the
Post-nut
sex
clarity
like-
once again.
It's not post nut clarity, but it just feels like that's
You just
something
feel
that
like you
we
won't
got.
like her after
we got
you have
there
sex?
too. No, we just got there too early. We moved too fast.
Okay, but
I'm just talking
Ladies,
about me.
please.
I'm just talking
All
about me. I'm just talking
Okay.
about me. I can't speak for
okay, 'cause I'm
nobody
not
else.
talking about like after a week or something.
Huh?
I'm not talking about like because what's too soon? The first night?
No,
Ain't never
too
too
soon is
soon.
when y'all just not. It's not ready. It's not
You're
ready to
in love.
happen.
Ain't
You
never
guys
too
don't
soon,
know
brother.
shit about it. Y'all don't got
Apparently,
Come
it
on.
is too soon though because you get the clarity afterwards.
no,
right?
but you guys don't know nothing
Nah,
about
nah,
each other,
nah,
and
nah.
y'all are just giving y'all bodies to each other type shit. My whole perspective of sex has changed since, like, for real. I'm not even funny.
Men used to go to war and now they won't have sex with you.
right.
You said they won't have sex with you? Man,
'cause
fuck
here's-
that.
'cause here's-
Let him speak for himself. You know what?
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
I'm not saying I won't have sex.
Because I have genuine questions. Okay, so if we do have sex with you, you're ready to be done with us. If we don't have sex with you, then we're leading you on and we're like teasing you.
That's not what I'm saying. If that's been established in the beginning, then that's on y'all.
Okay.
So if we're like, hey, I'm just letting you know,
So,
like,
but we're not taking you serious though. Like if I'm not like eventually gonna like even give nothing to you.
down the line
kinda,
you will. But if you say at the first second date, like, hey, I'm just letting you know, I don't really have sex very soon. I would really like to get to know you, and I really want to be serious because I don't want to give my body to somebody that's bullshitting with me. If you say what? If you say that, then that's on him to say, okay, that's cool. Or like, nah, I'm trying to fuck like sooner than that, and then that's on him. It depends on whatever.
Do y'all look down on a girl who will have sex with you on the
Right.
first date?
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
No, not
But
at all.
y'all will be done.
His
though.
ass is speaking for himself.
I'm
Let me-
just saying.
A lot of people got married on one night stands.
Thank you.
So
Listen, first
No,
of
a
all,
A lot of people were
That's
made on
cool.
one night stand.
that is also true.
that is also true.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm just talking
No, but I guess I'm just saying like.
from experience.
So no, I
I
understand.
appreciate that,
Yeah, I
though.
appreciate that because I'm just like saying like why, no matter how long I wait to like give it up, like why does the interest?
No,
Why
no.
do y'all act up? Is the question. Why do y'all act up?
Act up with what?
Y'all not acting the same as y'all used to. Like
Like after we have sex?
no, just like after like a certain time, like it's like I have to remind you, like
Oh, how women say like after 6 months you start to change, not the same no more.
kind of like that. Yeah, I have to remind you, like, oh, did you forget
You know what?
how hard you
I
worked for
think-
this?
And this is just a thought. A lot of times, right, men chase. We chase. At some
Mm-hmm.
point, you get tired of chasing. At some point, men want to be kind of, it's like a game. It's like,
Y'all want to be chased back?
I won't say chase back, just I guess a little more effort back. I won't say chase. I'm going to say a little effort back. Because if we're chasing, right, at some point we get exhausted. So we're going to just lay back and start chilling. And at that point, you're like, why are you not doing what you used to do no more? Why you're not, you know what I mean? That's just my thought.
I know. I think you're right.
I mean, that's just
I
a
feel like
thought. What do you
that's
think?
the truth.
I don't know, but I'm hearing a lot of
From this corner.
Also, would like to
These
clarify.
corners.
I would like to clarify. I do have sex. No, not like I'm not like yeah, I'll be fucking. But I do have sex.
Thank you for clarifying.
I'm
Why
just
you gotta
saying,
clarify
but
that?
I'm saying that to say that I don't think if that's how you get down, if you feel like we just fucking, like that's all it is,
Right.
That's okay. Like I do that. Like me and you have an understanding that we're just having sex.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
also cool. But it's also like understandable if you're like, hey, let's not have sex because I want to get to really know you rather than X, Y, and Z. So I feel like I didn't clarify that.
But you know what? I think
Thank you.
depends on the person.
welcome.
Sex is very, very important. I've learned recently that sexual chemistry is extremely important.
You've just
We
learned
would
that?
talk about this on every
It's because it's true, man. Like we can't.
She don't know how to fuck. She gotta get the fuck out.
Stop. Listen.
who said that?
Nobody said that. I didn't say that. I did not say that. That's not what I said. Did you see the episode?
It's you that doesn't know how to. I don't want to learn, but
I'm just saying.
peace and love. No,
Peace and
thank
love and
you.
happiness.
No, thank you.
I'm blessed, black, and highly favored. Listen, I
It's
feel.
subjective though. That's subjective though, because every woman is not.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, what are y'all talking about?
I'm sorry. That was a side
No,
note.
no, no,
I don't know.
say
He's just
it.
talking
Super
shit
side
right now. All right, so we're gonna wrap this episode up. This is a great
note.
discussion.
I still have questions.
We will be back for more. Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe on the YouTube channel as well as the Instagram, and we will see you next time. Peace.
I'ma act a damn fool, yeah. Ooh, I'm about to act a fool.